When starting the project, I felt most apprehensive about using the editing software, Adobe Premiere Pro, due to the fact that the only time I'd used the software was during my Swede. Even though I'd already grasped the software from this, I still wasn't fully confident in using it. How would I be able to imply the intended effects/editing that I wanted for my music video that I had envisioned? Therefore, before using the captured video footage, I kept going through multiple tutorials on YouTube and carrying out tasks ranging from fairly basic to quite complex, importing footage to customizing my own zoom effect. Hence, when it came to editing all my music video footage, the process was far easier and in turn quicker. This then provided more time to go back at my music video and truly fine tune it. From this, my quick cuts of the main characters lip syncing la or na could be in exact time with the changing of the beat, and the ease of actually carrying this out was far better in contrast to have not carried out any prep at all. Moreover, this allowed me to carry out effects such as colour correction for certain shots, where in which the lighting was not as effective as I hoped for when shooting, ensuring that the shots which were to do with the mental asylum, which is revealed at the end, were black and white, change in duration of speed, whether that be forward or reversed, and most importantly, the ability to render all clips at the end of editing in order to achieve a smooth, fluid look to my overall product. However, when I came to constructing my ancillary tasks, the digipack and poster, I did not feel the need to carry out such tutorials due to my experience of the two softwares needed, InDesign and Photoshop, which I gained when carrying out previous research and media tasks of creating a magazine. So when it came to constructing these two tasks, I felt far more confident in manipulating the software further to get the most out of it and make my product look truly unique. For example, when creating my digipack, I used Photoshop excessively to ensure that my images within the digipack conveyed what I desired it to. This ranged from simple activities such as erasing blemishes on Patrick's face, who was posing as Jasper Crescent, to meticulously creating a black background to then cut out each person and place them on a new background. Moreover, I used this effect when creating my poster. Yet due to the simplistic nature of the photo, I was able to simply paint the background of the image I wanted to use and then enhance the colour and contrast with it. Although a fairly basic exercise, executing was a lot harder than I remembered in my previous task, but this may have been because I was so set on getting it perfect first time. Therefore, when it came to actually constructing my digipack, the activities already carried out in Photoshop eased my use of the software, and it became more a matter of importing what I needed and then moulding it to my design. For example, when creating the inside of the front cover of my digipack, I inserted a black background and typed up a thank you message in my chosen font, which I downloaded from dafonts.com. After this, I then imported the image needed and ensured that it was within the constraints of the panel. The same process was then undertaken when creating my posters. As I created my first one so quickly, however, I saw an opportunity arise. From understanding how instrumental audience feedback is throughout the process of this project, learned through my AES task from last year, I decided to create 3 versions of my poster and then conduct a focus group consisting of my target audience to then have them decide which one they believed was most suiting and appealing to them. Their thoughts and discussion of this can be found in my previous evaluation question. Moreover, YouTube played another significant part in the research element of my project. It allowed me to look into artists which were previously unknown and suited my chosen genre. Although in the long term I did not use these artists and their digipacks, posters or websites to analyse, simply to go through their videos and other social media platforms enabled me to become familiarised with the codes and conventions found in the genre. It reinforced certain design types and constructs which I should use and develop within my own product. Therefore, when it came to planning, I found the basic media technologies such as Mac Pages and Keynote effective in ensuring that I created a logical and achievable plan when it came to shooting, editing and creating my ancillary tasks. However, in order to further this effect, I also used the free app Wunderlist, which synced with my laptop and phone, in which I created mini deadlines for all of my media planning tasks. By using this, the enormity of filming and editing my video decreased significantly. When filming, I'd set tasks such as film frames 1 to 20 and edit 30 seconds of the video per day. This was then most beneficial as it stopped me from panicking about the task ahead. Hence, as this type of planning was so effective, I applied it towards my evaluation. I used Wunderlist and simple planning sheets to create a visual representation of my evaluation to create an interesting format for each of my evaluation questions. By doing this, I'm now happy with each aspect of my evaluation and have found the process of answering the questions truly beneficial. It's allowed me to look upon my project in retrospect and understand what went well and what could be improved on. Moreover, it's also given me a better understanding of Wix, the blog site that I used for my entire project to showcase it on. From using Wix so much for my evaluation and relying on it heavily instead of third-party websites such as Focus Sky or Prezi, it's allowed me to understand the blog site better and to create far more interesting visual aids for my evaluation. For example, the PowerPoints I've been able to create with Wix has truly opened my eyes to exactly what this website can do. It's not just something to use to put my coursework on. So the project as a whole has truly given me invaluable experience, and I know even if I don't carry on media after A level, the skills I've acquired from taking it over the past 2 years will always stick by me.